New tonight, an Arizona family is advocating for a bill that would change the way newborns are screened for medical conditions. Vital changes that could lead to life-changing measures for both babies and their parents.
Bianca Bono is live outside the Capitol right now with a story you'll only see here on 12 News. Bianca?
Mark Caribe, Anthony Castle is 24 years old, and he hasn't let his medical condition get in the way from living his life to the fullest. But his mom knew something was wrong soon after he was born, and she essentially had to beg her doctors for a diagnosis. She doesn't want any family to have to go through that again.
I inspire people.
24-year-old Anthony Castle's story is inspiring. He has Duchenne muscular dystrophy and hasn't let the life-limiting muscle disorder get in the way of facing uphill battles head-on. In 2018, 12 News was there as Castle made it to the top of Camelback Mountain, and he has more mountains to climb.
The Granite Mountain Hotshot Memorial.
He wants to do that in the fall.
But life hasn't always been easy for the Castles. Soon after Anthony was born, his mother, Jill, knew something was wrong. He was hitting milestones late, but doctors assured her that was normal and he would catch up.
It was really frustrating, too, because I kept getting treated like I was overreacting. You know, I was just this crazy mother.
After begging for evaluations, she finally got one for Anthony.
They ran a blood test, and they test the levels of muscle destruction, and he was, like a normal level would be 200, and he was 35,000.
Their lives changed. Jill was told Anthony would stop walking between 8 and 10 years old and go into a wheelchair. Then would come the problems with his lungs and heart.
There were no treatments out there, and we should just go home and love him. That was literally the advice that we got. I wasn't okay with that, so I started looking for answers.
Thanks to her and Anthony's willingness to participate in clinical trials, he started getting treatment at age 6. Today, there are 8 FDA-approved treatments with more coming.
And you can start these treatments right away.
Which is why Anthony has his sights set on a different kind of uphill battle, the Arizona State Capitol. He and his family are advocating for the passage of SB 1020, a bill that would add Duchenne muscular dystrophy to the list of conditions tested for at birth. In addition to starting immediate treatment, it would also help parents prepare for the challenging medical journey ahead.
Finding out early allows you to save up for a handicap van or to maybe not buy a house that has stairs.
Anthony has bravely gone before the legislature, and the bill, sponsored by Senator TJ Shope, has received bipartisan support. It's now part of budget negotiations.
It means a lot to us.
The Castles hoping by sharing their story, it's signed into law, giving future families one less mountain to climb.
That would make Arizona the 4th state in the country to adopt newborn screening for Duchenne. So it would be quite a victory.
And if you're wondering why this bill is part of the funding in the budget, it's because funding is needed in order to support testing and labs in order to process those results. Budget negotiations are currently underway. We're live at the Capitol tonight. Bianca Bono, 12 News.
All right, Anthony is a true inspiration. Bianca, thank you.